Photosynthesis occurs in membranes. Organisms capable of photosynthesis are very diverse, ranging from simple prokaryotic forms to the largest organisms of all, Sequoia gigantea, the giant redwood trees of California. Despite this diversity, we find certain generalities regarding photosynthesis. An important one is that photosynthesis occurs in membranes. In photosynthetic prokaryotes, the photosynthetic membranes fill up the cell interior. In photosynthetic eukaryotes, the photosynthetic membranes are localized in large organelles known as chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are one member in a family of related plant-specific organelles known as plastids. Chloroplasts themselves show a range of diversity from the single spirochloroplast that gives Spirogyra its name to the multitude of ellipsoidal plastids typical of higher plant cells. Characteristic of all chloroplasts, however, is the organization of the inner membrane, the so-called thylakoid membrane. The thylakoid membrane is organized into paired folds that extend throughout the organelle. These paired folds, or lamellae, give rise to flattened sacs or discs, the thylakoid vesicles, which occur in stacks called grana. A single stack, or granum, appears by electron microscopy to contain many thylakoid vesicles joined by lamellae that run through the soluble portion or stroma of the organelle. However, this view is due to the cross-section nature of electron microscopic images. The grana actually arise from extensive folding and packing of the thylakoid membrane. Indeed, it is likely that chloroplasts contain only a few highly folded thylakoid vesicles, or even just one. Chloroplasts thus possess three membrane-bound aqueous compartments: the inner membrane space, the stroma, and the interior of the thylakoid vesicles, the so-called thylakoid space. The thylakoid membrane has a highly characteristic lipid composition and, like the inner membrane of the mitochondrion, is impermeable to most ions and molecules. Chloroplasts, like their mitochondrial counterparts, possess DNA, RNA, and ribosomes, and consequently display a considerable amount of autonomy. However, as is also the case with mitochondria, 90% or more of the proteins in chloroplasts are encoded by nuclear genes, so autonomy is far from absolute. And that is photosynthesis occurs in membranes. Have a great day.